I wanted to talk about nature. Can you hear nature? Can you listen to the messages that are in your mind that come into your being? Can you decipher a few things that nature's talking to you? That you can take part of that information, transmute that into the message that it brought for yourself. I did earlier, and I'll share that now. So I like to come over to the woods or out in nature, just walk. And now I'm going to be walking and talking more often, so sharing this information. I see a feather on the floor. Most people just walk past them. And I did the first one. And I walked a bit further and see another feather. And I walked a little bit further and see another feather. So I picked up the feather on the third go. And I put it in my pocket and I came on the walk in the woods. And I was just asking myself, what was that for? And so just before I got into the woods, I see kestrel flying over, come down, swoop quite low, kind of looking around in the fields, done a couple of circles, and I felt it was with me for a bit. And now, as I'm talking, there's another feather there. See, and this confirmation that I got the message I needed from the kestrel, from the feather, from spirit. It's always around us. And my message was to see things from a higher perspective. This is why this kestrel was circling around, seeing things from his higher perspective. Then there was a be free. You're flying free now, and I am. I've given up my day job, and I'm flying free now, and I'm creating something new for myself from these videos, and a new way of being and trusting and believing in myself that I can do this. This is the life that I wanted. This is something that I've been, let's just say, working towards. And I tried to give up my job too soon a few years back, and it was too soon because I wasn't ready to start talking and sharing these positive information, these positive messages that I am now. Because I feel more confident and I feel this wisdom inside me, and it just wants to talk. And I don't know where I'm going a bit. Let's go that way. So do you listen to nature? Can you listen to nature? Of course you can. Do you think it's all just like hearsay? Do you think it's just silly? Do you feel embarrassed talking to yourself? Because you shouldn't. I think we're told to, in school or something like that, and it's wrong, to talk to yourself, and it's a little bit crazy and stuff like that. No, I don't think so. No, we're not crazy. You're talking to the soul. You're talking to the true you inside, the one that you've been ignoring all of our lives because we listen to other people rather than ourselves and their opinion and their thoughts about what we should be doing. Well, forget about that. Start talking to yourself. Start listening to yourself. Start talking to nature. Start getting the messages back from nature and seeing what comes from it. See if you can get some profound information from within yourself. You know? And this is where your connection starts. This is what it is. This is what it's all been always about. It has been about connecting, reconnecting back to yourself. You know? We lost that part. We lost that understanding. We wasn't taught this at school. And you certainly don't know it when you're younger and you're being influenced by your younger friends, which they're just trying to find their way through it as well, and we're all trying to seek it through other people's opinions and what they think about you. It's just, it doesn't matter, so go inside, find that answer. Find it, because inside is outside, vice versa. That's what nature is. The expression, the real expression of you inside. You'll attract the answers if you ask the questions. And you can go out in nature, be more at peace within the energy of the trees and the grass and the animals. And answers come easier, they come flooding in. When we're in the concrete jungle, it's too much. It's too much going on. This is why we meditate, it's to quieten that mind down. Well, I get my meditation from walking and being in that calm environment. This is my meditation. I love walking, especially in nature, out in these trees, especially around the forests. There's a symbiotic relationship going on now between me and the trees. I can't survive without the trees, and the trees need us as well for the oxygen, for the carbon dioxide, sorry. And wow. Yeah, so when you're connected to nature a bit more, so then the animals come closer to you. I think I've said this before, but they really do. Look at the squirrel earlier. Just like they usually just run a mile because they're just like hyper vigilant and like on guard all the time from predators. So. But he just ran across over the top of me, stopped, looked at me. He must have felt that I wasn't a threat, which I'm not, because my energy is not threatening energy, And that's why the animals come closer to you, because they feel that higher energy. They feel that loving connection. I'm not going to attack them. I know where I am now. I've just been on a big loop, which is good. I'm getting to know this forest. It's quite nice. It's not massive, it's quite nice though. But again, so let's look at that. I said when I wanted to move house, that I wanted to be near a forest, and we was looking at all sorts of different houses, and they just didn't feel right, didn't come up, and kind of we was a bit panicking about where we're going to live, because we was getting kicked out of our house because landlord wanted to sell his house, so we had a couple of months left, and then we just realised that we've got to stop worrying, and we've got to hand this back over to our true self, our essence of what we attract, you know. And one of my criteria was that I wanted to be near a forest. And so, would you believe? So I've been going out running, and I've been going the opposite way, doing that run for a couple of months, and I never came this way. I found another forest when I went for a bike ride, but I never came this way, and I was just guided to walk out and take a different journey, you know, stop doing the same thing over and over again. It's like choose different ways. I was like, oh yeah, of course, there's that message there, you know, stop being a robot, stop doing the same thing over and over again. Right, so I came out my house and I went the other way. I went down this little alley. It led to a field, and then there was trees in the distance. Went over massive, great big forest. It was like great, yeah. This is what I wanted. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a few of these videos, walking around these bits of woods, you know, and maybe the other one as well, which is a lot bigger than this. So I can go and get lost and then find my way out again. So I don't mind actually getting lost, because I'm not lost, because I know where my home is. So yeah, cool. Anyway, and again, I'm going to repeat myself from my last video. So if you've resonated with anything that I've said in this video, please like and share and give me a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe, that would be super. Just trying to build that tribe of people that we can all come together and share all this information, so we can have a better life, you know, so we can all stand in our own truth. Thank you guys, I love you.